not my problem. It's not my problem.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
ready to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. And if I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top Carrera to shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the south. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Take that pain, pass it down like photos on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's photo. There's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh,
something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. Know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred. From where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
The storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget,
God's not done with you yet.
when it feels like you're losing the war in your head.
Just know this isn't the end.
Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your
Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred. From where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, I'm the ego to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night.
It is always a celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you, and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Whole squad.
The punter and kickoff man, Sam Martin, to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
10 cycles. 33. Yellow. Needle blue. Ready?
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Credit on that one defensively goes to Asante Samuel Jr. You look at this Carolina defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Red, yellow, blue striker. Cut.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. We'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Coming out the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective third down play to move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The Saints at 5-8, 3 games under 500. And they've lost 3 straight here. And it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
45, White.
Here's Rattler. There's Chris Olave. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Slide through. Ready?
To the air is Rattler. Finding Alvin Kamara for the completion. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. These 2 division rivals, a couple of late games on the schedule this year. Their first meeting, you might remember, was back in Week 10. And it was the visiting Saints who got the victory then. So they'll look for the season sweep here in New Orleans.
Tighten up. Red, 38. Cut.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. About 3 yards there to the 27. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down.
60 red. 60 red. Needle blue. Red. Cycle. Girl green. Set.
Now Rattler. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Saints first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. But they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chains, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Ready?
Rattler wants to throw it. Tries the left side and finds Olave. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Ready.
Rattler from the gun, 3rd down. And this pass broken up. And the contact well in time there. And now 4th down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Okay.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
62 black. 10 black. Ready?
They'll go. Here's Rattler. And he's got it. It's caught. In the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Justin Tucker for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Looking to throw, Young. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Young to throw it. And once again, this is Sanders. Stiff-armed him. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. You look at the Saints defense. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head into the playoffs. And that means they've got to stop the run better, because playoff football often means running football. So they've got to be prepared for that.
Young. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. And they just get the play off. Now Young. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Red, set, punt. Blue, 32. Red, cycle. Set, punt.
Throwing, Young. Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert it, and they turn it over. The Panthers turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles. And shutting him off, now open field. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Ready. Red, 38. Red, yellow. Steel, black. Ready?
Throwing is Rattler. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Claude red. Set.
They'll set up a throw. And this one too low. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
White. Blue striker. Blaster, 6. Hey, go Fury. Needle blue. Hut.
Rattler working out of the gun. This is caught. It's close. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down and inside the 20-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 46 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 6:43.
Well, they'll shift things around.
Shot, 17.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And that's a gain of 6 on the 1st down run. 2nd down and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
Trouble, 38. Steel, black.
From the shotgun, Rattler. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Venus Jones, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints go up by 2 touchdowns. Tucker now to add the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Saints 14. Panthers 0.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now Young. That's caught. It's the tight end Sanders. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the third down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A yard, all they need, but it's third down.
Come on, set. Ready?
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? It looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Ready. Green jack. Right. 95. 6. Mega. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Young. Over the middle, complete. That's Hubbard. Now second and 5.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 36-yard line.
Now here's Young. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You guys have been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they throw it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Now Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and the country mile. To throw, Young. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Here's Jones. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, and he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Here we go. 52 blue, black shot.
They'll throw now on the final play. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got into the 30. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing.
Now he's free at the 35. Touchdown, Carolina! Chuba Hubbard with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Panthers 7.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way out of the other side of the field.
When I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
Ready.
They'll fake the give, and here's Rattler. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Nick Scorton in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get him going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said. That they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game. Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
They need 12 here. It's third down.
Down. 5, 6, 45. White. Ready.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. He gets this to Jones over the middle. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
On fourth down, here's Rattler. Eluding the pressure right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. On the handoff, running left is Hubbard. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. 75 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Second down, another chance for Hubbard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Young. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Young to throw on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Panthers turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, then they put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. White. Fury, yellow. Set.
Rattler wants to throw it. And his throw here is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
52 blue. Mega. Needle blue.
To the air is Rattler. And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
This is brought in at the 21. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 8.
Red 30 at Green Jack. Red 50.
Young now. Looking underneath and finding Hubbard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Drill green. Cut.
Here's Young. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. But he's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over it.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
A determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 87 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Young will set to throw. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now again, it's Hubbard going left. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, Young. A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
The Panthers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Young to throw it. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
A 43-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So an interesting call there to take the 3. And I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied. But, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
At their own 27-yard line.
The The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. 2nd and 7. Quick throw to Olavo. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Red. 52 blue. Drill green. Roster 6.
Now Rattler. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Nick Scorton. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And we'll see what he can do on the return. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 111 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Right back to Hubbard. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
Oh, partner, that's when we brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the 4th quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't they?
A give running right, it's Hubbard. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Here we go.
On the handoff, it's Hubbard. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Let's go. Ready?
Young. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Xavier Legette, 27 yards. And the Panthers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. They do tack on the extra point as well. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Red cycle. Black shot.
Motion. Reset.
Back to throw. He's got his target. It's Olave. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready. Blue 32. Drill green. Set.
They'll look to throw. That'll be caught by Hill. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
What a time to come up with a play like that. They're now in field goal range. But the opportunity is also there to try and win the game outright.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here. He's back to throw. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready?
This is first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Watch out now. 45. Wide.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Penalties not what they needed here. First and 15.
Down. Yellow. 22. Steel. Black. White. Blue striker. 6. Mega. Ready?
He'll look to throw. He gets it to Cooks. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on it and then let him run.
He's got some space.
Let's go now. Set.
Throwing is Rattler. Quick hitch, complete. It's Jones.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4.
Come on.
They'll run wide side with Jones. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Well, they came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leaves them asking what could have been? So many moments when they could have had a big play to change the outcome of this game. And let's face it, none bigger than that final snap that just fell short.
So for the Panthers, they're not going to go quietly here as the win moves them now to 8-6 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves